What is up, people? Welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone Lite. I hope everybody's doing alright. I'm doing pretty good. I've been working a little bit over here. There's still a couple of things that I need to do, but we can kind of start to get a couple of things really important going. So I can now make some cool dust. I believe I made like the recipes to make these dusts, which are kind of needed. So let's make like 100 of this one, 20 of this one, 20 of this one, and 20 of this one. So this is going to be useful because these are used to make upgrades for our machines. And this is why we kind of need to do them. Because if we look into thermal expansion, we can go and have like these kits, but the thing is you need to pass from this one, and then you need to go to that one, which you need fused quartz or hardened glass, and then you need to have the cryothium dust. And for the last one, you need to have the pyrotium dust. So these are needed to upgrade our machines, and then there's using these inside our machines to have the rest. So what I'm going to do is make about 20 of this one. Of course, I knew this was going to happen, so we can do like a stack. 4. Alright. We're going to make a stack of that one as well, just because we've got the material, it's fine. So there we go, let's make 20. Of course, I don't have enough, but I have enough of glass that I can make. So fused quartz, let's make 100. It should start crafting it, and we will be able to continue the crafting of this. So we've got 17, we need 3. There we go. All right, now we've got this one, which that means that we kind of need to do 20 more of this. Should be also quite quick. The longer part is making this, and yeah. Alright, so let's make a stack of that one. What do we need for this one? It's lumium. Oh wait, I do have lumium. It's just in block form. There we go. That should be enough. Do this. Bam. 64. Alright, let's do this. That's 10. It's still making the other one. Oh, let's go check what's happening over there. So as you can see, it's really slow. We do have some upgrades that we can use. So let's start by doing these, simply because they kind of need it. So bam, 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 oops, bam, bam. And I have the other one if I want to use it. Bam, 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 bam. All right. So these, they do go a little bit quicker when you upgrade the machine, but what you want is this here. So there is certain certain upgrades that only work for certain machines. So this one is the magma crucible. So if we look in here, I don't know if there's one for the magma crucible. This one's the dynamo. So let's look. I don't see one for this. Alright, so then we're simply going to use the thing that's going to increase the speed. So it's going to be the processing speed. This one we're going to use a lot because that's what's pretty much the most important. We're going to look at upgrade. I have 6 of those. So let's do this. Bam, 50. That's actually a lot. Alright. So, of course, when you use these, it's going to use more power. And that's something you're going to have to think about. Because now, this thing is using 750 RF a tick. But this thing, I removed the other one, and check this out. 10,000 with the machines working right now. So, that means that this is a lot better. So this thing is done, but we're going to do this. We're going to do the same thing here. And we're also going to do the same thing on the other side. What you can do is this. So bam, bam. It upgrades them in one go. And it allows you, well, I kind of upgraded this machine, even though I don't need to. I think, nah, I can't do this. I can't remove the upgrades from it. That would be great. I can remove these, but I can't remove like the color upgrade or the tier upgrade. So, alright, so it means that we should have our other ones. And again, I just thought about the fact that I'm not using this again. Alright, so let's see. We're going to want to make this thing. Holy! I made 50. That wasn't even the one I wanted to make, but I made 50. Okay, I think we're gonna be good. Alright, so let's do this and let's make those 14 kits. We're gonna upgrade all our machine. Like so. And we still have 4, so if we have more machines, we'll be able to do more. Over here in this one, I want to see if which one is faster, making it in the pulverizer or the other sag mill. So we're going to take 2 stacks of Certus quartz, and we're going to be able to see quite quickly. Yeah, clearly the other one is faster. Maybe it's because there's one for pulverizer? No. Yeah, this thing is clearly slower than the other one. So I don't even think I'm going to use the pulverizer. They're still connected in the back. I'm pretty sure. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hide them from the terminal, because when I do recipes, I come here to place them straight in. Alright, so I'm going to do this later. But the induction smelter is one that I want to upgrade in speed, of course. And these can also be upgraded. I don't get water fast enough, but it's fine. Alright, so that's pretty good. That makes our things here quite fast. The alloy smelter is actually faster than the redstone furnace, I believe, unless I can put an upgrade here, but I don't think you can. It would be funny if like you'd put this into like here and it would work, but I haven't seen anything that works that way. So what I think I'm gonna do is do this and just make sure that I don't have a recipe in there. Okay, only this one has a recipe for the moment. There we go. So let's block these. And this is perfect. So now with these machines done, we can start really doing this thing here, which I haven't really started. So if we look at cable, oh, they're in my bag. I was about to go to the middle, and then I changed my mind, so. Alright, so let's connect these. So that's going to be 8. I still don't know how I'm going to do this one. The issue here is that I'm sending an item in here, and I want it to be sent there, but at the moment, I kind of need to do a two-way system. There's 2 ways I could do this. An export bus into these, and then sending the item directly there, or I do a two-way system with an input in the back, an output in here, an import bus into all of these with interface at the bottom. And I think this is gonna be my best bet. Not because it's simpler, just because it's, well, yeah, it's simpler. To be honest, it is. So, alright, we need more export. So let's do 4. And of course I don't have pistons, so we're gonna have to make some piston. Can make 1. There we go. Oh, dang it. Okay, let's make pistons. There we go, 64 pistons. I think we're gonna be good for the exports. Next, start. Alright, that's 3, but let's place these here. I will have to move this, so that means I will need more. This one can be removed. Okay, so we're going to place this thing here, 4 of those. and they're going to be connected here. So what this will do, like so, is input the item. For these here, we're gonna actually, I made this in the wrong side, but we're gonna put one item here and then output this thing into this one for the purple side, which kind of brings me to an issue for the output, because you kind of need 3 sides for these things. So I'm kind of thinking that we're gonna let this go and just go back to this. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go back to this one, and I'm gonna have ugly cables at the top. Yeah, sounds about right. Because I don't think you can output and input on the same side. So because of that, it's kind of a bummer. So let's put these there. Over here we have a crusher and a crusher, so that is good. But let's get more machines from this. Okay, I know I'm in the middle again. I could have done this on the island, but let's make more machine. First things first, osmium compressor. I'm gonna use this terminal. Osmium compressor. Wait. Was the one? Yes. But we need to make these. Let's make a couple, and there we go. We've got one osmium compressor. That is perfect. It's a quest complete. The next thing is energized smelter. So let's make an energized smelter. Energized smelter. Go. Faster than the quest loading. Perfect. We're gonna have to make these quite soon. Rotary condensator, electrolytic separator, a PRC. This thing, oh yes, I'm missing this, which we need to place the osmium compressor to do. Oh, nice, a super eating element. So yeah, I've been told that this is gonna create lava even faster. So let's test that. Material. Alright, so these things, they do a 20 time. 120 time. Yep, that thing's a little bit quicker. I'm pretty sure it's like insane. Let's see, I haven't looked in a while if this thing, yeah, it's still keeping up. And it's still beautiful. This thing over here is still working like a charm. But yeah, pretty happy with this setup here. It was just like a test, but my test actually worked. So let's go back home. Alright, so we made the osmium compressor, which is going to be really helpful for us. Okay, let's continue placing a couple of these. And we're going to connect the energized smelter here and the compressor there. So what you do is you need to input osmium at the bottom. So let's take osmium. And what we want is to do obsidian, well, refined obsidian. That's what we want. That's the one we want. And then we could make just a farm out of it, because, you know, that's the way to go. But osmium with refined obsidian, and refined obsidian, you need to do it with diamond and obsidian. So I do have some diamonds, compressed diamond, and then we need obsidian dust. So we're going to take this. All right. Each of these can do, I think, 8. So let's test this out. I'm thinking this one's going to be diamonds. So, oops, wait, sorry, other side. So this thing there. So as you can see, it does 8. So I'm going to put 64. It takes 10 per. And this thing then will give me the one that we need. We're going to need this. Then we can put this one in here with some osmium. This thing is then going to give us a refined obsidian, which can be placed into... Wait. A crusher to get the dust, or I don't need to because it kind of does it for me. Yeah, I went one step too far ahead. The metallurgic infuser can do it, so we're gonna take this, put that one in there, and this thing will give us one of these, which is good for the quest we were doing. Let's open this. Another superheating element. I don't know. So yeah, we need one of those. There we go. Quest complete. Taking the loot. And now, I did one of those. Give it to me. We will be able to make pretty much anything else in here. So this is pretty much the way they work. Let me automate the system here. And then we're going to look at maybe prettifying this place. It's like all empty and just cables. Not really pretty. I have been working pretty hard on making this work nicely. So the only thing left is in here. Well, actually, it's in here. We need to place a crafting card. And this is going to force this machine to output pulverized obsidian straight into it, so that it outputs into there after. I was, I think, blocking something. No, I think everything's fine. I've also automated these already, and they can be blocked because there's literally nothing else that goes in there. Over here, there's like one thing that could go, but it's not needed to actually be connected to anything. Over here, I haven't done this one yet. So let's just see. So we're doing refine, and if I want to do the ingot, then it's going to be one of these. Will give you obsidian, one of these, like so. Yeah, that's a good thing. Perfect. We're also going to need a little bit more of these. I think we need 4. But first things first, they will need upgrades in these machines because, well, they're really slow. Eventually, we will upgrade them into factories, and these are going to be like super speedy. But if we're going to upgrade, there is something you can do, like the speed upgrade, which I think I'm going to make a recipe for it. So let's do, again, this thing here. Boom, boom. Thing can go, 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 and there we go. All right, you need the speed upgrade, and you need also the energy upgrade. So these are the two that you really need. We need to have this thing, a smeltery, to work with. So I kind of want to test. I did say that I was sure that the alloy smelter was faster than this thing, which has no upgrades. For some reason, I didn't put any upgrades in our redstone furnace. So let's do redstone. No, it's upgrade. No, it's augment. No, wait, augment. Yes. All right, let's put that in there and let's see how quick this thing is. There is I think, a couple for the furnace. So allow for paralysis and creosote production, which I don't want. Gain additional food from cooking. Additional ingot when smelting ore. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So, all right, let's see. We're going to put 7 in there. Yeah, oh, wait, there's no upgrade. Yeah, still not as fast as this thing. And bam, it's done. So, and it does glass at the same time, like straight glass. So it's kind of perfect. So we're going to do sand, which we have recipe for. Let's make 1,000. Right, we're going to need 1:1 ratio. that boom to boom. Oops. Boom. There we go. All right, let's go place that in the one at the end because I believe that's the one. That's not even the one. That's the one I did only for smelting. So perfect. This is gonna give us the glass that we need for these recipes. Okay. So we need these two to go into here. Let's put them like here and there. That is perfect. So let's do upgrade. We're gonna do 40 and 40. Good. So there is one thing though, with the auto crafting of the item, that means that there's one of these like crafting processors that will be used over there. And it's kind of important that we don't use all of it. No, it's upgrade. Like these. And so we kind of gotta be careful, but I think it's fine. Alright, so that kind of means if I've got 13 here, that means it filled up there. And it's even got 64. So that is good. Let's put energy upgrades first. Wait, did it place like 40 in there? The max is 8. Why did it put 40? Okay, let's like do this. Right. Oh, yeah, I didn't put them in there because I didn't click. Okay, so this one has 8 energy. So let's do the speed. Wasn't done. Go. Most. Perfect. And there we go. Alright, so that pretty much means that these also need some, but as you can see, I'm already out of these. So I need 32 more of each. So upgrade. Okay. Start. There we go. So that should give us everything that we will need. Perfect. And 32 of this. Oh, I mean, I've made too many. Alright, put this one in there. Gonna put this, this. Well, actually, we needed to do this one as well, so it's perfect. The correct amount. So the difference is I'm not fast enough here to do the other side. So that's kind of the difference of how fast these work when you put all the upgrades. They also take a little bit more power. 400 RF a tick. It's not bad. Let's see how much we're taking. We're at 7,000. We can produce 1 million. So I think we're still good. Let's see. So the export for this is actually what takes the most time. But it's fine. That also means that we're going to be able to craft pretty much everything we want instantly by going there. One thing I need right now is the refined obsidian, which I didn't place the recipe yet. And so let's go here, place the recipe, block, 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 and block. Alright, so everything should be fine. Let's do refine. And let's do a couple. Start. Right, there we go. And this is going to be used to make, bam, this thing. Of course, I've got this one in my inventory because I kind of needed it to do that. There we go. So we should get a quest. Perfect. Now we can upgrade it to the next level. Come on. I'm waiting to see the quest. I'm not doing anything for the quest. Perfect. There's a couple of quests here as well. Alright, and then there's this, which we'll need to do one of these. Wait, I thought I had cores. Core. Oh wait, it's in here. It's in my bag. I saw it earlier. I saw a core somewhere in a bag. Where did I see it? Was it in here? I'm sure I saw a core earlier. Huh. Okay. Well, let's make a core. So that means we need to make one of these. One of these. One of these. One of these. And then we can upgrade this when we do one of these. It's a premium! So that means that in our agriculture, we've pretty much done the whole shebang, except like tiny things. Well, there's the imaginary time block. I don't know what you need. Imaginary time block. Okay, you need quite some things, which it's going to be done eventually. So let's claim our things. Let's make the circuits. Circuits. So this one will give us the next one. So, I need to make, what are they called? What are they called? Mechanism. This thing. It's alloy. Okay, so let's make like 10 of this one. Start. Should be quite quick. Yeah. There we go. Right. Make one of this. Perfect. Then we're gonna need to make one alloy of this one. Okay. Maybe I should do the recipe. Go, and let's do the recipe for this one as well, and then the recipe for this one, and we can also just grab one, and there we go. We've got 8. Quest, mechanism. Oh, I need to, for some reason, do this one. Because I think I did it, but I never placed the item in my inventory. There we go. Perfect. That is a good quest completion. And I am pretty happy about it. I think our inventory is doing okay with all the quests. I like what I'm seeing, guys. I like what I'm seeing. So let's place these. So bam, bam, and bam. And all is good. Let's open these. So magical fertilizer, fluid display, giant chance cube, wyvern core, greater ring of experience. Go away. Energy cables, lily pad of fertility, and the last one, glowstone ingots. Do we have more? A glowstone ingots? Yeah, we do have this, which is crazy amount. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with what we've got this episode. Things set up, everything. This thing, I know is actually good. People have been telling me, like, oh, you should use it. Like, but I'm not really into these kind of things. So, I didn't really use it. It's more for the quest that I didn't. And I'm happy I did. So, that is actually going to be it for today, guys. So, I do hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you loved it, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Why is there chest?